Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I would love to review this gorgeous bob called Undercut Bob by TressAllure in the color 613-1001 R18. If you want to know what special features she has, how the color is composed, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Well, somehow I get the feeling I keep showing you one TressAllure style after the other. But there are so many to discover, which I haven't tried before. And now that I have the chance to order them through perückenglück.de, my favorite online wig shop in Germany that delivers all across Europe, by the way, I'm really glad I can try a lot of them. And I hope you don't mind that we are a little on the TressAllure side these days. So this one here is called Undercut Bob. I don't really know why they call it that, since an undercut to me is something that is pretty hard to do with a wig, I would say. But I suppose they just mean that this is a very graduated A-line bob that's shorter in the back and very long in the front. And they really succeeded with that. And I think it's spectacular. I really love those long bobs whenever I see one on pictures, on other people, and I think I've almost tried them all through all the other brands. But unfortunately, I haven't kept any one of them since they always drive me crazy. You know, I think these bobs have to look very accurate, they have to sit right, and I don't like it when they are too fuzzy and tousled. And I mean, if you don't move a lot, they look great. For example, for going out, to dinner, the movies, etc. But for your daily chores and, you know, things where you have to bow down, pick up stuff, or unload the dishwasher, etc., it's not that practical, in my opinion, since they keep falling and flopping into your face. And so was this one here right out of the box. As all the other long bobs, it's a face flopper. But luckily, these also are heat-defying fibers, so you can really fix this, and I think I did this pretty well, and it stays out of my face pretty well now, if I don't look down too much. And if it looked like this all day, I would be really happy. So I haven't really made up my mind if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to sell it again, but I wanted to show it to you anyways, of course, since I think it looks really fabulous. Now, I told you about the style, but not about the cap features yet, and they are, again, very classy and so well done. This wig has an extended lace front, which I absolutely love, and a full mono top, which means you can part her wherever you like, on the right, on the left, or in the center. I parted her on the left, as always, but you could change the part if you like. And of course, as always, I'm going to show you these special features from up close, and I don't really have to hold the hair back since it really stays out of my face pretty well. And as you can see, the lace front is really well done. I think they absolutely nail it at TressAllure with their lace fronts. This looks so incredibly natural. The density of the fibers is perfect, and the knots are so fine you really hardly can spot them at all. Then it's extended all the way down into the ear tabs, down to approximately here. And also the mono top is so well done. As you can see through to my scalp without having to pluck. So, as always, these special features are just impeccable, and I think TressAllure really does a great job with their lace fronts and mono tops, and they are among the best when it comes to these features, I would say. Alright, now let me show you this beauty from all sides, and after that, of course, also in natural daylight.
Hold that pose, strike a scene like a movie star on the
So, how do you like undercut bob? Do you love those long bobs or do you prefer the shorter ones? Now, the cap, I would say, fits pretty average as always, with quite some stretch. So it would probably also fit if you have a little larger head circumference than my 22-inch circumference. And I didn't do anything to the adjusters. This is straight out of the box and it fits perfectly and sits securely. Now the fibers, like I said, are made from their heat-defying synthetics and they really feel absolutely amazing. They are super soft and I just love those heat-defying fibers by TressAllure. They're not dry, they are not shiny at all, and yeah, they just feel amazing. And unfortunately, it's not their super new fiber that they used on the 3 styles that just came out this year, but they are going to replace the fibers on all their older styles with the new ones. Now let's talk about permatease, although there is nothing to talk about since this style really has no palpable permatease at all. I don't feel any in the back, none on the sides, none at the nape. I think there just is no permatease, and as you can see, it's very sleek and it looks extremely natural. And also the density of the fibers is on the lower side of average, I would say. It's not a super low density, but I think it's even less than an average. It feels super natural. It's definitely not a dense style. So for all of you who don't like permatease and poofy styles and love the natural look, this one here is perfect. The fibers, like I said, are heat-defined, so they're not shiny at all. And you can also use your heat tools, if you like, to alter the style or also to cure the ends in case they start getting frizzy, which they will sooner or later, you know, with those long styles that rub on your clothing and collar, etc. But that's why I love and prefer the heat-defined fibers, because you can take your heat tools like your flattening brush, straightener, hot comb or whatever, and treat the fibers or just the ends, and they will feel and look like new in no time again. Okay, normally I would show you this beautiful color outside on my balcony, but again, it's pouring today. I have the notion it's pouring all the time this year. Or it's been raining for the last 8 months or so, and I hope it will stop soon. It drives me crazy. But nevertheless, of course, I'm going to show you the color in natural daylight right in front of my window. Isn't this color just beautiful? I've shown it to you many times, so let's keep it short this time. It doesn't have a name, but just the color code 613-1001 R18, and TressAllure describes the color as vanilla blonde, white blend, rooted with ash brown. And if we have a look at the color codes, that's exactly what it is. The 613 is called French Vanilla Blonde. It's the lightest blonde right before the platinum, and it still is a blonde and gives it that creamy, neutral color. The 1001 is called Winter White or White Blonde and is the lightest and brightest platinum that there is, and it is blended in all through the style and also concentrated here at the hairline, and I think it's just gorgeous. Now the 18 is the lightest root color that the manufacturers use. It's a dark ash blonde, so it's not a brown, And I think it's just perfect. It's not too dark, it's just perfect. It's still a blonde and it's an ashy color. It's not a warm color, it's a cool tone. So all in all, this color is neutral to cool, I would say, but still a real blonde. And it doesn't appear white or silvery or grayish or something. It's just the coolest and lightest blonde there is that still is a blonde. And I absolutely love this color. Okay, that was my review of Undercut Bob. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos. And there's a new one coming out each Friday. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. And also, take your heat tools like your flat iron straightener, and TressAllure describes the color. And there's that hair again in my mouth. Now, if you like this long bob, you might also like this one here, and maybe also this one here, or you just check them out both.
Every step, you light it up.